All right, story number five. Story number five. Quick update. Last week, the biggest story last week, obviously, is Lil Durk. Lil Durk hit with murder for hire charges. We're actually going to talk about this during Culture United tomorrow night. And I covered this on the channel this weekend, really looked at some of the macro happenings that took place. And, you know, some commentary on just how fatalistic Chicago drill ended up being and the outcome that most of the pioneers of that style have been faced with, you know, unfortunate, largely speaking. And, but there's another side to that story. The other side to that story is Quando Rondo. You know, the piece I talked about last week was more focused on King Von and Lil Durk and OTF and, you know, how they've been moving and all the things that led to a very predictable situation, I guess. But, you know, on the flip side of that is Quando Rondo. You know, there was Lil Tim, who is the one who actually pulled the trigger on Von. He's still alive. Quando Rondo was the one, the victim or the target of the murder for hire. His Lil Pob was the one, his cousin Lil Pob was the one who was actually unalived in that situation. And so Quando Rondo's been actually, he released a statement, okay? He released a statement and a new track, right? So here's how DX reported it. Quando Rondo has broken his silence on Lil Durk being arrested over the murder of his cousin Lil Pop, and his comments aren't what fans were probably expecting. While promoting his new single, Life Goes On, over the weekend, the Georgia rapper shared a few words on Instagram preaching forgiveness and positivity. He wrote, "We get into this music industry to make it, just to stay caught up in the street shit. We all have families and communities counting on us. It's time to leave all that behind." The mature message continued when he said, "We already lost so much, and it's heavy on my heart to forgive anyone I had issues with in the past. It's all love from me. Praying for everyone. Life goes on." That was, you know, half marketing, I guess, but also I think it's a very mature sentiment to make. Shout out to Boxden and BX, my favorite forum. I saw an interview clip. I can't remember. I couldn't seem to find it, where, you know, Quando Rondo was talking. This is in the past couple of weeks. He was talking about, you know, how silly it is to spend all this time beefing when they have so much opportunity and promise ahead of them. And so he also, as you can see here with this clip, he has a new song that's out called Life Goes On. Life Goes On. And it's carrying that same energy. Verse 2 begins with, "Beefing with the same color on my skin, same color on the hammer. Young niggas round here beefing about the color of a bandana. That's why I put my flag down and I picked up a Quran. Because life goes on. You catch some time, them same niggas, there ain't no way around. Everybody forgets about you when you go in the ground. I lost a homie. Have you ever lost a homie? It hurt. I dropped so many tears, I saw him go into the dirt. Only memories that I got is his cologne and a shirt. I made this song for everybody, know someone who got murdered. Now I'm sitting in my thoughts wishing that heaven had a phone, 'cause life goes on." And then the hook goes, "I'm scarred from all the losses in the streets. I never thought I'd see your name next to RIP. You broke my heart, and lately it been hard for me to fall asleep. It got me wondering, is it really God or heaven for a G? Life goes on. Me and nephew about the last ones left. Life goes on." So, you know, Quando Rondo, if we're taking this statement in his newest song, Life Goes On, as an indication, hopefully he can carry this energy forward. There's still plenty of conversations around this Lil Durk situation. People are desperately, I don't say desperately, but it seems like urgently trying to figure out what's happening with co-conspirator number 4. You know, I think honestly over the weekend, academics, Poetic Flacco, Brick Baby, Whack 100, No Jumper, that's where that conversation is really living. That is past a level, those conversations are past a level I feel comfortable speculating. But we're still going to hear plenty more about this case in the years to come. But again, my condolences go out to the victims. In this case, Lil Pub, Quando Rondo's cousin. And I am really encouraged by Quando Rondo. Hopefully I take him as being genuine, because he has seen a lot since COVID. Oh my God, Quando Rondo has gone through so much in the past 4 years, much like everyone that's around this story. And hopefully he's in a position to where the light it seems like he's seeing is genuine and natural and not some sort of sadistic pump fake, let's say. But let me know what you think about Quando Rondo. I just want to give a quick update on what he has been saying or what he has said since Lil Durk has been taken into custody on murder for hire charges. My name is Justin Hunt. Like, subscribe to the channel, follow @The Company Man on everything. It's all happening.
Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. The mathematical breakdown of this mighty game of rap we in. It's boom bapping. Systematical culture views, it's radical, it's all happening. Shaking hands and dabbing them. Life through the lens of hip hop, from trip hop to yes, y'all, you don't stop, you don't stop. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening.